Every single time. No, no, nope. Every time. I could have done it before, but I didn't want to. So shut your mouth up. Appreciate it. That was quick. I appreciate it. It was quick, but I gotta disable freaking what you call it. Conversation awareness. Yeah, I gotta cancel that jump because you know it likes to go into transparency mode, and then I can hear literally everything, including the moon. Moon. I can hear the moon. Oh, what the freak! I can hear the moon. I can hear the moon. The moon is killing me. Yeah. My hair doing that weird thing again. Don't worry about it. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, here's guard pale kit. Guard pale kit. What the freak was that? I spit. Literally, I seen spit projectiles fly. Garbage Pail Kid is the charter critic of I am fine. Y'all are the crazy ones. By channel loss and just me but that I got one more time for jumping off a bridge. That was a joke, YouTube. YouTube, take it as a joke. Hank Sim, Tyler McConnell. You changed the name again, I think. I don't know. Let's go.
I got nothing.
I got nothing either. Freaking speakers, turn off. I'm picking that mic already, and that just me neither.
What to say?
I don't know. Like
Garbage Pail Kids.
This is garbage. Cause I got to add all the cuss words out.
Does the title even sound like it's gonna attempt to be a good movie?
No, your title don't either. So here we go. Editing. I'm not salty. Y'all salty. Shut up.
Raped. I feel honest to God raped by this movie.
I am too. By you.
Bad.
It sounds weird, but shut up.
No talent, no effort, nothing salvageable. Nothing salvageable.
There's no talent in you either. There's effort, but there's no talent. I'm gonna get hate. I don't care.
Let's get started.
Nah, it's a horror movie.
It's gonna hurt.
It's a horror movie. That's what. It's a horror movie.
Why waste any more time just talking about it? Oh, I can think of a.
If y'all hear rain in the background, would they blame God? But that would not go well with y'all. So don't do that. Blame my stupidity for recording when it's raining.
Few reasons, but let's take a game.
Here, what did you say before that? But okay. Stuttering again. Ha! I'm not on.
A little history.
She could rip off all my notes.
Trading cards that children would pass around.
Pass around. Like a disease that you're gonna get when you get them.
These were quite different. They were gross, violent, and totally disgusting. So as you can imagine, they were a huge hit, and kids all around the country were passing them around and trading them. Then some numbnuts at MGM thought to himself, hey, there's some great potential for a really good, gripping story here.
Ow, I just hit my arm.
I don't know what he was smoking either. Let's just pray he got brain damage from it. And so Garbage Pail Kids, the movie, was created, in the loosest form of the word created. How can they make a film based on a trading card that has absolutely no character or story development at all? I'm still not convinced they did, but let's take a look at what they put together anyway.
I'm gonna hate
this. So it starts off in outer space where we see a giant space garbage can flying around. What is it? Where did it come from? What relevance does it have on the story? I don't know.
Me neither.
It never tells us. It never tells us. You could show a flying rabbit float across the screen, it would make about as much sense. We then cut to an antique store. In this economy, that's a laugh. Where a garbage can begins to shake and rumble. We then cut to a painting whose eyes watch the can as it moves back and forth. Will the movie explain to us why the picture's eyes are moving and glowing?
No.
I think you give this movie way too much credit.
I do.
See the owner of the antique store
But
enter
okay.
into the room.
If I catch anybody up here, I'll be very surprised.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, well, I was about to say that.
To the next day, as we see a boy named Dodger.
Come shit yourself.
Not that Dodger. Being chased through the park by what looks like 80s jazzercise artists.
What is with
So
her?
These must be the Garbage Pail Kids, right? God, they're even stranger looking than I imagined. That must be 80s.
Shut up, Thunder. I'm recording a video.
Overkill, Bully, Il Stereotype, and Manish T. Tarzan. Wow, it's like the cards are coming to life. Actually,
they're not.
These are just bullies, which our main character Dodger has to deal with. Which is a little strange considering he's got to be about 12 years old and they look like they're almost in their 20s. What are they doing going after a 5th grader?
Why he's so buff too?
A whole $2. We can get some hardcore cotton candy for that.
Boy, they can't even make the simple act of laughing look natural. I bet we're gonna see some real breakthrough.
Hey, like I said before though, fake laughing is hard. It's very hard, trust me. I've tried before for a song or two. It's near impossible for me at least. And I know I'm stupid. So it could just take a little bit more brain cells than I have to do it. But it's still hard for me, okay? So if it's hard for me, it has to be hard for somebody else as well. It's not easy. Because you have to laugh, but you can't seem like you're forcing to laugh. You have to literally sound like you're laughing just in general. And it's hard.
Performances in this motion picture epic.
I could probably do better than her, though.
So Dodger goes to his job at the antique store where he's joined by his boss, Captain Manzini. I suppose they call him that because he held some sort of command, but I think it's because he had a kid show on PBS or something. You know, like Captain Kangaroo, only minus the fun. Dodger tries to tell him about his bully problem, but Manzini's only job seems to be to talk in motivational speeches.
Losing is relative, my dear boy. Patience is a bit of vine, dear Dodger. Every single piece is a diary of the human spirit. What matters is conceding with grace.
Yeah, you want to get to the part where you actually help me?
Man could settle all his differences with one of these. Then some fool invented gunpowder, and a bigot split the atom. That's when I decided to leave mankind to its folly.
Nobody knows how to kill people anymore. It's a lost art. Dodger, of course, asks about...
Okay, I got so scared for a minute. I'm gonna pause it real quick. That thunder, I'm not lying to y'all, sound like a firecracker, and then I heard the thunder. I'm like, nah. Did someone light a firecracker? Alright, we all set. House not on fire yet. So right now we're good.
Mysterious trash can that Mazzini seems to be hiding from him.
Have you ever heard of Pandora's box? According to legend, all the troubles in the world were once squeezed into one tiny little box.
I don't understand.
Also, I know where that trash can and space came from. Or I know why it was floating, because that's the trash can that was in space. My throat was not cooperating. But yeah, that was the trash can that was in space. My throat really is not cooperating. That was the trash can that was in space. There we go. Finally worked that time. So yeah, that's where it came from. Hello, nostalgia critic. You should know that. Now, what relevance does that have? Why is it holding a demon? I have no idea about that part, but I know that you might have a point. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
This as Pandora's pain.
Why don't you just tell him what's really in there? A bunch of annoying... Oh, that'll keep him away from there. So as Dodger continues to look after
and your
the
cousin
store,
will keep me away from your videos, but it's all right.
Tangerine comes around wearing a leotard made out of God knows how many dead blue leopards.
He's more freaky than me.
Shockingly creepy. I bet he's gonna be a great serial killer one day. But the evil gang comes back again, led by their leader, simply named Juice.
Also, she's like, what, 30? He's like, what, 12? So, I mean, that's a bit... I mean, hey, if he's fine with it, then it's all right.
Baby, come on, he's just a kid. He's not worth the time it'll take to beat him up. Forget it.
Wish I could help you, baby. But the little creep's gotta be taught a lesson. It's a matter of principle.
Yeah, that's pretty bad when you're jealous of a 12-year-old. Dodger tries to escape, but is pulled back by one of the gang members. Wow, this is gonna be the best death ever. But Dodger proves he still has a few tricks up
Hey,
his
if I was
sleeve.
that kid, I'd be happy to be in the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
A basketball? I've never seen one of those before. Does it bite you or... Ooh. But the gang grabs Dodger and takes him into the sewer, where they pour a ton of sewer water all over it.
Why?
See you later, creep.
You like that? I took hours thinking that up. I don't have a Harvard education for nothing. But Dodger is pulled out by a group of people who look like they just came from the Munchkin Land ghetto.
Don't! That's poison!
This'll make him wake up.
Same to you, buddy.
Yeah, don't you love the way their lips move? It's not like you actually have to close your mouth all the way, is it?
I'm not nerd. Fooled ya! I'm Wendy Winstead.
Because all people move their lips like this, right? Manzini comes back to find that the Garbage Pail Kids are loose, and is incredibly kind enough not to tell us where the came from.
Meet the Garbage Pail Kids.
Hi.
Don't shake hands with Messy Tessie.
Are they from another planet, or
I'm Foul Phil. Daddy.
did they come from another dimension?
Hi, I'm Valerie Vomit.
Do they have any personalities outside just doing gross stuff?
No.
Grace of Greg. Wanna rumble, kid?
Are any of them not racist? Oh look, the nerdy one just pissed his pants. Because that's funny, right? Right? The correct answer is
No.
Since you won't go back into the pail, you must at least promise me that you will stay
We're
with
normies.
What are normies?
They're normal people.
We got to hide from them.
Yeah, they think we're ugly.
Ugliness is not in a mirror. Ugliness is cruelty, meanness of spirit, greed. To be blessed with unusual features is an adventure.
he's right, you know. Beauty has always been in the eyes of the beholder, and anyone who has eyes can clearly see that they are ugly as sin. So for some
So are
reason,
you.
Manzini
So
doesn't
am I.
have the right
It's all
magic
right.
to get them back into the pail, which means Dodger has to spend most of his time looking after them, as Manzini tries to think of a way to get them back in their canned prison. The faster you can get on top of that, the better. Once he gets a
Listen.
break from the kids, Dodger goes to
I
stalk
don't
that tangerine
know.
chick, who, for some reason, likes to dress like she's a freaking birthday present.
I need help. Yep.
She tells Dodger that
It's
she's
my
off
life
to the
now.
dance court to sell some clothes she designed, and actually invites Dodger to come along with her.
So what do we do when we get there?
We smack.
What do you mean? Like, how do you sell the clothes?
What the heck? Why did she wait till nightfall to answer that question? Was she really just sitting there in total silence until she thought up a response?
So what do we do when we get there?
That is bad act. It's alright.
What do you
Not
mean?
awkward.
How do you sell the clothes?
Yeah.
Boy, don't ask her to play password anytime soon. So they get to the dance court to sell her clothes when one of the women asks her for the shirt she's currently wearing. Oh my god, boobs!
You gonna get me banned right now? I mean, hey, I'm fine with it. But that's just more editing on my part. At this point in time, I really won't care.
It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Why isn't somebody doing something? She has boobs! Boobs! Meanwhile, we cut back to the garbage
That
pail
was
kids
cringy.
who,
But
just do
kind of funny,
stuff,
not gonna
I
lie.
guess.
I'm not gonna lie.
Money.
No.
Problem. We'll carve out an IOU.
Oh, that's nice. One of the kids has a pocket knife. Remember, kids, real beauty is on the inside. And if you disagree, I'll cut you open to prove it! So the kids end up stealing a Pepsi truck. Yeah, that's a good lesson for children. As they accidentally drive over Juice's car.
Look what you done in my car. What are you, crazy?
Okay, how do you drive over a car? It's not a truck.
GD, we read. Every time. I hate this dude, I'm not gonna lie. Also, that light's very bright up close, but it's alright. Okay. Shouldn't hate people, but sometimes I do. Not gonna lie. We're gonna read the Psalms. They're shorter. I say that while seeing Psalms 18, which, you know what? We read Psalms 18, New King James Version. I normally read out a King James Version, but I got a New King James Version Bible. And my phone, which has King James Version on it, is right there. That's what y'all watching me on. Yeah, shut up. I got a 16 Pro that I'm using as a camera. Because I don't want to pay the $500 for another camera. Okay, anyways. Psalms 18, verse 1 to 24. A man who isolates himself seeks his own desire. He rages all against all wise judgment. A fool has no delight in understanding, but in expressing his own heart. When the wicked comes, contempt comes also. And the dishonor comes reproach. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellsprings of wisdom is a flowing brook. It is not good to show partiality of the wicked. Excuse me. Or to overthrow the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. The words of a table bearer talebearer, sorry, are like tasty trifles, and they go down to the inmost body. Who is a slothful in his work? He who is slothful in his work is a brother to him who is a great destroyer. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. The rich man's wealth is a strong city, and like a high wall in his own esteem. Before destruction, the heart of a man is haughty, and before honor is humility. He who answers a matter before he hears it is a folly and shame to him. The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness. Spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit? The heart of the prudent acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. I'm stupid, or just not getting that one. I mean, or both, but never mind. The first one to plead his cause seems right until his neighbor comes and explains him. Hello, my mic is going all weird. It's all right. Hello. The first one to plead his cause seems right until his neighbor comes and examines him. Casting lots cause contentions and cease, and keep the mighty apart. A brother offended is harder to win than a strong city, and contentions are like the bars of a castle, not cat. Why did I say cattle? Listen, I don't know. Castle. A man's stomach shall be satisfied from the fruit of his mouth, from the produce of his lips he shall be fulfilled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor man entreaties, but the rich answers roughly. A man who has friends must himself be friendly, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. I'm assuming that friend's talking about Jesus. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming. Brother wasn't capitalized there, but you still never know, so. Let's go.
Hey, we're the Pepsi generation.
Why do I get the feeling Pepsi regrets that promotional plug?
Pass some mustard.
Pass the onions and garlic. Allie, you ate my burger.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
I can't. You ate the evidence.
Yeah, tough toothpaste.
Where's the starring? I mean, did they just
No one
leave the
cares.
camera on? They're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Give us a plot.
They're talking.
My tummy hurts.
What did you eat?
Everything.
That'll
Might be right. They're doing
This
nothing.
film is physically hurting me. Well,
Me
the
too.
only thing that even comes close to a plot thread
Trust
is that
me.
the kids can actually sew. Yeah, because they really look like the sewing type, don't they? In fact, they're apparently
Yes.
so good at it that they give Dodger a jacket that looks so ridiculous that it wouldn't even make it as Michael Jackson's hand-me-down.
Hey, don't say that, bro. That looks just like the freaking Huntrix, K-pop Demon Hunter's jacket. Kinda, actually. Maybe not. Yes, the gold and black. That's probably the only resemblance, but it's alright. If you haven't seen that movie, by the way, go watch it. You're missing out on something glorious.
Seriously,
Wonderful.
only the fashionably think this is actual good.
Where did you get those clothes? That is some coat.
I rest my case. So I guess people who dress like Christmas gifts really dig Dodger's fashion, as Tangerine suddenly sees a business opportunity.
I was just thinking maybe I could sell them for you. You know, along with mine. You know, that jacket makes you look, older.
Why, Mrs. Tangerine, you're trying to seduce me. So he returns to the shop to tell the kids how it all went.
Tangerine loved the outfit.
Chicks is chicks. And I know my chicks.
Yeah, I know my chicks. They have penises, right? But Dodger tells him that he needs more clothes to impress Tangerine. The kids agree to make more clothes as they hop to their feet
Why
and...
should we do something nice?
Oh, no.
There's a song in this. Great. More cussing I gotta blur out. Frank! I peeked that. I knew I peeked that mic. I knew I did.
No.
Probably picking it the whole time, honestly.
They actually have a song in this movie?
Sadly.
When did they at any point indicate that this was a musical? It's like a drive-by singing. It just comes out of nowhere.
Yay.
Come on, kids, take a shot. Show them what we really
That's also
This song
trash.
is just horrible. It sounds like a Disney ballad if it got sodomized by a donkey.
Hi ho, this movie's gonna blow.
Besides the
Yay.
fact that their lips never sync up during the
Trust
song,
me, I
and
know,
it's
I'm
more
watching
like
it now, it
choreographed
definitely
walking
blows.
As opposed to dancing. Am I the only one that finds it weird that they're singing about working together while they're stealing the equipment they need? The lessons in this movie are more imbalanced than a game of Jenga. And just to top it all off, the nerdy kid
I agree with that.
kisses his pants again. Oh yeah, because it was so funny the first time. Hello, it's morning and I have no school, home, or parents to report to.
Yo, guys, I got breakfast for you.
They can eat.
If you do get that chick, all you got is trouble.
I just wanted to like me.
Careful what you wish for. You might get it.
Ah, words of wisdom from Valerie Vomit. Thank you so much. So Dodger leaves to show off the new clothes as the kids just sit around, I guess.
Look what I found. Whoa. Check it out.
Ah, it doesn't work.
Oh no! Fix it? No, you broke it! Well, maybe we should get back to work.
No way.
Yeah, all work and no play, no way.
Do something! I'm tired of sitting around
Wait.
watching the high school version of I Can't Believe It's Not Muppets. Just do something productive, anything, I don't care!
Let's go see a movie picture.
Yes, watching any movie different from the one I'm watching now is definitely a plus. So the kids dress up in costumes as they walk among the normal people. You know, how come in movies no one can ever see past a trench coat and fedora hat? Is it like Clark Kent's hypnotizing glasses or something? Do they just make people stupider?
Hey,
Yeah.
check it out. Oh, faithful.
Oh yay, another pissing your pants joke, cause, you know, 12 times a charm. So they find some miniature ATVs because
gotta
most
say,
good antique stores
dang.
have miniature ATVs, and they go to a movie theater where they're showing Three Stooges shorts. First of all, what movie theater shows Three Stooges shorts anymore? This isn't the 40s. Second, is everyone in this theater high? I mean, I love the Three Stooges, but they're all laughing like hyenas. Maybe they've been devoid of real humor in this movie that even the moderately funny stuff seems incredible to them.
Yeah. I've lost all thing with this video, bro. Break. That's a don't write that. I'm trying to take up some commentary, by the way. That's why I'm struggling.
Look out! Puppets created by Jim Henson's mental.
Hey, Wendy. Watch out.
Hold it! Little sucker's got guts. Drinks for everybody. What kind of bar would operate like that? Hey, that kid just killed my wife, ate my dog, and crucified my mother. He's got guts. Drinks for everybody. So
Yeah,
I know what you're
indeed.
thinking. These kids are just so charming and irresistible. Surely there must be more of them out there somewhere.
Where are your friends now?
We think they might be locked up somewhere. In a really terrible place. In the state home for the ugly.
Stay home for the ugly. I can't believe people would make a place like that.
Wait. State home for the ugly? You're kidding, right?
I didn't want to believe that such a place could actually exist.
Do you believe it now?
Oh, now, yes.
You cannot be serious. Yes, apparently there's a state home for the ugly where men
Shut up,
literally
Thunder, I'm
walk
doing a
around with
video.
nets and capture ugly people the same way dog catchers capture puppies for the pound.
You shouldn't wear a mask unless it's Halloween, kid.
No hard feelings, eh, kid?
What world? Reality? Drugs? Where would you even get funding for that? I mean, you're telling me there's an actual state home for the ugly, and yet Joan Rivers, Michael Moore, and Carrot Top are allowed to roam free? What kind of sick, crazy world is this?
Does this mean we're gonna find the place?
Settle up, partner. We're gonna find the home for the ugly.
All right.
So, yeah, where the threat come from? Who the
Don't know.
cares?
I don't
Let's
know where
just
it came
follow and see how
from.
much damage
All
it
I know is this movie
Okay, so they
sucks.
find the state home for the ugly where they plan to break in one night and get all the ugly people out. But it has to wait as the other plot thread about the designer clothes is taking place as well. How did we go from a movie with
That
no
was cool,
plot lines
kid,
to a
but
movie
not
with too
worth
many
it.
plot lines?
Gonna make a lot more of those things for me? I got big plans for us.
Us?
Dude, is she nibbling his ear? You can go to jail for that.
Bye, baby. I'll see you tomorrow.
be sure to tell all my other pedophile friends how cool you are. But it turns out
Good.
Tangerine's heart still belongs to Juice. Good God, Tangerine, Juice. This isn't a cast of characters, it's a grocery list.
It feels lousy, abandoning my principles for money.
Principles?
Yeah, letting the little creep live.
What is up with this guy? Did Dodger kill his father or something? I mean, what's up with the hate? I suppose I should be dealing some drugs or robbing some liquor stores. But nah, a
What
12-year-old
outfit is
with
that?
a fashion
Never
scheme,
mind.
that's where the real money is. Wait a minute. I think they're gonna do another pissing pants joke again. Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try. But Juice finds out about the garbage pail kids, breaks into the store, and sends them to the state home for the ugly. Why? So that Tangerine can take credit for making all the clothes that they made, and she displays it in her very own fashion show. You know, you still need the kids to make future clothes, right?
Where are they? Where?
I'm acting!
Movie is cringy, I'm realizing.
So the bullies take Dodger out back and throw him into a dumpster to keep him out of trouble. But little did they know that clever old Dodger could get out of the dumpster. Meanwhile, at the state home for the ugly, they keep the kids locked away with all of history's hideous treasures, like Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, and Santa Claus. Did they ever read this out loud?
They're crying. You want us to shut them up? They'll be gone soon. On where?
So not only do they imprison ugly people, but they also kill them? Look, I know the Reagan years weren't always perfect, but somehow I just can't see him signing off on an establishment like this.
Ugly people need to be destroyed.
But luckily Dodger and Captain Manzini come in to save the day.
I will
I'm so
leave them
glad
in
I
the
can free
cave.
you from this prison just so I can entrap you again in an even smaller garbage pail. Hooray! There's even a scene where a bunch of their biker friends use their Harleys to rip the bars off the window. Why? They took out all the guards. Why don't they just go through the front door? Use your thoughts, writers! Use your thoughts! So
They don't got any of those.
Tangerine's fashion show where they plan to show that thief a thing or two. Oh great, so what are they gonna do? Like throw paint on the clothes, cut the dresses into ribbons, or strip them
We're almost done with it.
off the models, exposing their almost totally naked bodies? Is this movie for kids or what?
They're nowhere near totally
So we then
naked.
get an exciting
If they were, they
climax,
actually
which
be.
consists of a lot
I
of
must
farting,
have.
sneezing, and even vomiting. Wow, could this be any more enchanting? Then get the final showdown between Juice and Little Dodger. Dude, you're beating
Yeah.
up a 12-year-old? What? You're getting beat up by a 12-year-old? What a...
Exactly. I was about to say
Manzini
the
comes
same
in
thing.
to calm Little Dodger down.
I wish my parents were written into this movie. They would know how to comfort me.
So after the fashion show is destroyed, Tangerine tries to make amends with Dodger. But somehow being lied to, abused, molested, and beat up both physically and mentally doesn't quite do it for Dodger anymore.
I tell her, give me some. She says, yes, we good. Otherwise, nah. You on my hit list. You on my hit list, bro.
I don't think you're pretty anymore.
Wow, I
That's a
got
lot,
burned
but-
by a 5th grader. I think I've hit a new low.
So Manzini tries to sing the kids back into the pail with a spell he's written, but ultimately backfires, as those lovable rapscallions ride into the night looking for more media art forms to destroy. What a load.
They're out of your life now.
This is it. The worst. The
It better be it.
absolute worst.
Not quite.
No story, no character, no plot, just pain. Pure, concentrated
I know, I've been
pain.
there the
There is
entire
never been
video.
anything this bad in the history of badness. It should be studied. It should be analyzed. It is pure evil. I don't know whether to give it to a scientist to examine or a priest to exercise. I mean, it is remarkable. It is absolutely remarkable. Even the closing credits are hurting me. Everything about this movie is just plain horrendous. In fact, I don't even know why I'm still watching. I should turn it off before anything else. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Going to another universe? Get out of this universe. Get out of this one. I don't want to see you. Get out of this universe. That thunder's been going on for like the past 3 minutes. How long? My bad. Now one thunder's been going on for like 3 minutes, it feels like. This is long for no reason at all. Another cuss, great. I'm exhausted. That church? I want to get out of there while you still can. That's not a church, that's a satanic church. What the freak is that thing? And why is it looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, bruh, get on somewhere. Bruh. Okay, at the house. What's up?
Where am I?
You are inside the bad movie. A film so horrible that it actually ages you even as you watch yourself.
Wow, the movie's that bad?
Yes. Now piss off. I'm trying to eat my processed cereal. Will you shut up? I'm trying to die over here for crying out loud.
Well, I'm done for. At least I never have to see the movie again.
Oh. How long is? Oh my gosh, man. I would listen to the Thunder than listen to this. Not gonna lie. Yep, I should have figured that would happen. Go ahead, say the word. Might as well. You're near the end anyway.
My God, it's turned me into what the movie always was. A dirty piece of crap.
Yay, haha, funny. I'm gonna go. I'm going. I got a lot of editing to do, and it's already 6 o'clock. Bruh, not 6 o'clock. Why did I say 6? It's 4. I read 16. I just said 6 o'clock because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know y'all didn't. Y'all about to dislike this video, but I'm gonna do my regular outro like I always do. Subscribe, like, or dislike. I don't care. Comment, notification, share, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what we're doing for the next video, just so y'all know. Don't pester me to do another video of y'all. If my stupid self can find the mouse. That didn't hurt at all. Y'all hurt. I gotta clear these out. Anyways, we'll be doing these 3 videos. Yeah. Yeah, this one, and they are longer than I thought. Okay, maybe not. What is this? I did not add that there, so can we get rid of that? Thank you. I did save that. I forgot about it, but I did save it. This one, they are long though, so we probably won't be doing all 3 of them in the video, but we'll at least be doing 2 of them, I know. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm going. Should have already been gone, but it's all right. I'm going now. Peace out. Why does this outro feel so awkward? I don't know. Peace out, man. Go somewhere. Get. Why are you? Get off. See you.